Dear Mrs. Eric Talley, we haven't met yet. I'm certain one day we will, and I am sorry for that.
Call it a club.
We know almost better than anyone the knock at your door, how your world will be forever changed.
A community no one wants to be a member of. But when your loved one is in law enforcement, loss is always a possibility.
I'm Rachel Flick. I'm a mom. I have twin 10-year-olds.
Rachel Flick's husband, Micah, was an El Paso County Sheriff's deputy.
On February 5th, 2018, he was on an undercover operation for auto theft. He was killed. My whole world fell apart right there.
In the days and the weeks after, Rachel was overwhelmed. A funeral, a flood of phone calls, gifts, tributes, and in it all, grief.
There was numbers being given to me, Natalie Jensen, Rachel Swayze.
Wives of other Colorado officers who have made the ultimate sacrifice.
Several of the widows were in my home probably 3 to 4 days after the funeral. And I just remember, that's gonna make me cry. Just the softness and the compassion of their empathy. It was almost supernaturally healing just to be in that space with women that I could look into their eyes and know that they knew my story.
Her pain was their pain, and together they cried and laughed and screamed and coped.
The thing that I saw from widows who had come through and were further along in their grief journey was, I can do this.
3 years after losing Micah,
Welcome to this week's episode of the Hopecast.
Rachel has started a podcast to help others cope with grief.
I wanted to be able to give people a model for resilience.
Now she's paying it forward, writing an open letter to the wife of Officer Eric Talley, who was killed in Monday's shooting in Boulder.
When you are ready, we'll wear our hair in messy buns and put on our late husband's sweats, and we'll come with coffee or wine or chocolate, and we will sit with you, and we will listen.
This is a community no law enforcement wife wants to be a part of.
You and your children are not alone.
But it is a sisterhood, a family for those who have lost theirs.
Love, Mrs. Micah Flick and your new forever friends, the Colorado Thin Blue Line Widows.
Megan Lopez, Denver 7.